Hey everyone, this is Travis with Diesel Laptops. Today we're on an 8430 John Deere farm tractor with the Kajali agricultural software here. As you can see, they've got a good many options for your tractors, your different models. We're just going to choose this 8030, and these are all the different modules available for the tractor. I'm going to start with the CCU here. We're just going to touch on a couple of these, kind of show you the functionality of this tool here. Fairly quick to connect. I'm going to skip over the read and clear faults. There's no faults in this particular CCU here, but I want to go into the Ecu Info tab here and just let you take a look. It's just going to give you some, references, software versions, things like that. Under your parameters, you can actually display the current parameters set in there, but I want to go to the live data and let's look at some of the parameters in here. Okay, you get a total of 34. You can narrow this down. You don't have to choose all 34. I'm just choosing these for the video's sake so you can take a look. 5 different pages. I'll kind of scroll through rather quickly here as they populate. And page 4, page 5. Okay, I want to back up, and under your maintenance tab, this is where you can come in here and run your reset, and then of course your calibration here for your rear PTO. We'll disconnect and we'll go through a few more modules here. I want to go to the engine next. This is of course very important. We're connected. Okay, we'll go to read fault codes real quick. Alright, and it's going to read this memory here. As you can see, that's an inactive code, but it does give you your fault there. Under the ECU data in here, this is kind of important to give you your engine type, but parameters. Here's where you get into the good stuff. You can code injectors, and then of course we can get down here to your live data, and we'll get in some more of those tests as we make our way through the tool. 83 different here. It's 12 pages. I'm going to go through really quick here so you get a taste of all the parameters, and we'll back out. Actuate, here's where you can test that VGT and EGR. Of course, your system checks for your cylinder cutouts, wiring tests, and then your calibrations for your VGT and EGR. In the lift, okay, under parameters, you can actually come in here and modify some things with the raising and the lowering valve, draft sensor, and position sensor. And monitoring, again, that's going to bring us back, give us some more live data, some parameters here. We got 16, and it's just 2 pages. Let's you take a look. Check mark that and back up, and then of course calibration for the rear lift there. Okay, I want to go into the transmission next. I know we're going through this kind of fast, but I want to touch on all these different modules here that we can. Okay, we're connected. Alright, parameters. This is where you can get in here, you can view the current parameters on this transmission, what things are currently set to. And we can check mark that and go in here, and you can actually modify some of these parameters. As you can see, there's quite a few here. And next, I want to go to the live data on the transmission. Okay, total of 19 here. Just kind of go through these 3 pages fairly quickly, but you got pressures and different switches here. And then of course calibration for the transmissions listed as well. Final one I want to go into is the SCU here. Take a look at your spool valves. Okay. Again, I'm going to start in parameters. You can modify these as well. This where you can get in here and change some things on these spool valves. And again, we can go back, look at this live data so we can see what's going on here. Go through these 5 pages. Okay, and finally the calibration for the spool valves. Alright guys, I'd say really good coverage on this tractor. Thanks for watching.